What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been years. I know, I'm so sorry for my absence. I'm sorry for my inconsistency. I'm so sorry for just not showing up. And first and foremost, just apologizing to myself because why for the past 5 years? No, 6 years. Oh my gosh. I have been very inconsistent with myself, with you guys, with everything, and it's just time. It's just time. I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway, welcome back to my channel, y'all. I am so excited for this video. So if y'all are wondering why I have a pajama shirt on and my band on, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm not tired. I wanted to film this video because I feel like it's long overdue. I've been wanting to film for a long time and I've just been putting it off and I just want to talk about my voice or having a voice. Y'all, it is so important to embrace who you are and don't conceal your voice. For so long, I have concealed my true voice, my true personality. And it has stifled me in so many ways. And I think naturally I'm not reserved, but I've learned to be reserved. Even during my childhood, even during my young adulthood, it's like I learned to suppress everything. And that caused a lot of problems. Like, it made me feel inferior. It made me feel not as confident within myself. It made me feel anxious a lot because I'm always overthinking. I'm always trying to suppress who I am to make others feel comfortable. And I think that's why I admire people who are their true authentic selves, no matter what or who's in the room. I love those type of people because they really inspire me to be who I'm supposed to be and who God created me to be. And I think for so long I have just put myself in this bottle, and now I'm ready to just explode. And suppressing my true identity, my true feelings, my true emotions, like it has stifled me in so many ways. And I can speak on relationships, friendships, family, career, every area of my life. And I really appreciate people who are authentic within themselves, and they don't intentionally go out and try to hurt people, but they don't mind if they come off a certain way to people because they are expressing themselves authentically and in their truth. And not to say that you should not be mindful of how you treat people, because you should always treat people the way you want to be treated. However, you shouldn't feel like you have to tiptoe. You shouldn't feel like you have to bottle everything in. You shouldn't feel like you have to filter yourself because you're worried about how it's going to come off. You're worried about how it's going to be received, or if you will be received. And I think that's what I struggle with personally, because I'm always in my head, y'all. And I sing. So it's so important that I release, because if I don't, you can literally hear it in my voice, especially when I'm singing, even when I'm speaking. Like, you can hear it in my voice if I'm suppressing my voice, if I'm suppressing my emotions, my personality. Like, I feel it, and I know when I sing, other people feel it, because singing or speaking or whatever, it's all energy. Even if I never opened up my mouth and you were just around me and I was feeling down or I was upset, you would be able to feel it, because we all have energy. We all have an aura about ourselves. If you don't allow yourself to be yourself, if you don't allow yourself to reach who you're meant to be, You will never reach those who are meant to meet the real, true, authentic you. And what I love so much, I actually watched this video by Miss Aaliyah J. Love her so much. And she was talking about embracing your quirkiness and how it can literally make you rich, and how you can just simply be yourself, and people will be drawn to that because it's so many people that are trying to find themselves. They're looking for direction, they're looking for authenticity, and in a world of social media, it is just so hard to find that. Like, everything is just so fake. And I believe that's why a lot of content creators or influencers who are very much so themselves, they're not trying to copy anybody or be like anybody else, those are the people who thrive. And I also noticed, like, I don't know, I feel like everybody notices this, hopefully, but even when you watch videos, right, like, people have a way of speaking that is it's basically like everybody is copying each other. Everybody starts off, and I don't even want to mimic it because it's just, no. But it's like everybody could like you start at a certain tone or a certain volume. And then as you talk, it's like you increase. And then when you get to the last word of the sentence, your voice just decreases. And hopefully I'll find a clip and insert it so y'all know what I'm talking about. But y'all probably know what I'm talking about because everybody does it. But even that, I just be like, oh my gosh, it makes everybody sound like a robot. And I'm like, can we just not do that? Like, can everybody speak in their normal voice, and like, we don't have to put on a front or a facade for the camera. Like, I know that even when we get in front of the camera, we want to come off a certain way. We want people to receive us. We want to just be, we want to be that content creator that people love, that people gravitate towards, right? I mean, that's why we do this. Or for any person, anything that you do, you want to put out good work. You want people to appreciate your work, and that is only natural. But the problem comes in when we don't embrace who we are. We try to follow this template, or we try to follow this template of how we should talk, how we should create our content. And it's just like, can you just be yourself? Like, and it's so crazy because you can tell when people aren't being themselves. And for me personally, it turns me off, and I don't want to watch the video. I don't want to like follow that person or anything, because I'm just like, this is not you. Even in real life, like, I could tell when people are putting on a front, like, this is not you. Like, stop trying to be something that you're not, because it ain't working. Using your voice in a way that's authentic and it's real, and it's just pulls people in, because people want realness. They want authenticity. They want to feel seen. They want to feel heard. And I feel like a lot of times we discredit ourselves because of certain experiences that we've been through, or we start comparing ourselves to other people and we start to shrink. And I think that is the worst thing that we could ever do to ourselves, because for one, we are original. Like, there is nobody else on this earth that is like you. There has never been anybody else that is like you. Like, yes, we find similarities in each other, but you, me, we are original. There's no such thing as copies. And people may try to imitate. People may try to do what we do, but they can't succeed, because what God put on the inside of us and who he called us to connect with, who he called us to minister to, those people need the real, true version of us. We cannot suppress it. We can't try to cover it up. We can't try to run from it. Like, the best thing we can do is embrace embrace, 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 and go full-fledged with everything. Like, don't hold back. Do things in wisdom, like with wisdom. Do things with wisdom, but don't suppress or hide or run from what God has called you to do or to be, because you're going to be missing out. And the people that are supposed to be connected to you are going to be missing out on you as well, and possibly their own deliverance or their destiny, because that's how deep it is, y'all. And like, that's why I feel so convicted. I feel convicted because I know for a while I was supposed to do this consistently ever since I made this channel back in 2020. And I'm so grateful for my subscribers. I'm so grateful that y'all stayed and y'all didn't unsubscribe. I'm so grateful. And I love y'all, and I thank y'all for just being here and for supporting me throughout everything. And I'm grateful for the experiences and just the connections that I've made. It's just, I know that, and I don't like to do the woulda, coulda, shoulda thing, right? But I just know that I always been supposed to have 1,000 subscribers a long time ago. However, it's my fault because I wasn't consistent. I wasn't disciplined. I wasn't doing the things that I know I should have been doing in order to get there. And yes, I've put out videos, but I wasn't as consistent as I should have been. Like, even just going through my old videos, I have grown so much. Like, that's the crazy part too, because me, I be feeling like, oh dang, like, haven't done that. Have I really grown? Or am I the same person? And when I go back and look at those videos, y'all, like, I'm not that person anymore. And it's such a beautiful thing because we are never supposed to stay the same. Like, we're supposed to grow. We're supposed to evolve. But so I feel like, for me personally, I feel like I haven't accomplished everything that I've wanted to accomplish or have accomplished at this age. And so I kind of beat myself up. I feel like, man, like, if only I would have did this, and that, like, I would be so much further. But we can't cry over spilled milk. We just have to keep going. We have to keep going and persevere and be determined and do what it takes to get to where we want to be. And so that is the point of this video, y'all. I just want to encourage y'all, as I encourage myself, to continue to keep going. Like, even if you fell off, even if you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be, or you feel like you've taken too long, or you've gotten older and things are just, you know, different, you feel different, everything. The fact that you're here, the fact that God woke you up this morning, the fact that you are still breathing and God's breath is within you, you still have purpose. You feel that heartbeat? That's purpose. So don't give up on yourself. Don't let anyone tell you that, oh, it's too late. Oh, you're too old. None of that. Because obviously God still has you here for a purpose and for a reason. And it's up to you to figure that reason out, but you don't have to do it alone either. Know that you can always pray. Know that you can always ask God to reveal to you who you are, what you're meant to do, what you're meant to be, and or who you're meant to be, and just run with it. Like, run. Like, as soon as he gives you a word, don't let it fall by the wayside. Like, don't let your dream die. Like, keep going, keep striving. You will get there in God's timing. Don't give up on him, because he will never give up on you. I'm so excited for this journey. I'm just so excited to be in this place, because I'm just grateful to God. And this situation that I'm in, like, it's really, y'all, I'm so sorry. My camera cut out, so I'm gonna make this quick. I don't know how much space I got on my phone. Gotta clear this stuff out. But as I was saying, I'm just grateful for the season that I'm in. If you feel like you're in a season that you're not supposed to be in, or you just feel like misaligned, pray, y'all. Pray about everything. Pray about your next steps. Pray about what you should be doing, where you should be, what you want, what you need. Like, God is the ultimate supplier. He's the ultimate everything you need. Like, anything you need. Like, go to Him, ask Him, pray to Him, allow Him to work in your life, and let's just be obedient. Let's just get into alignment. Let's just do all the things that we know we should be doing this year. Like, let's stop playing, because I know that we don't be waiting on God. God be waiting on us. So let's stop playing around, get it together. And I'm preaching to the choir when I say this. Let's stop playing. Let's go for everything that God has for us and stop acting like we don't know who we are. Okay? And if you don't know who you are, pray about it, and God will show you exactly who you are. And when He tells you who you are, don't debate. Don't say, that's like, you could be shocked. You could be shocked when God tell you who you are. But don't go against it, and don't have unbelief. And if you do have unbelief, pray about your unbelief. But don't sit in that old identity that you, or that false identity rather, because it's not even you. Like, you've learned those things, you've put those things on, but God is literally trying to break us out of this. Like, He's trying to break us free, and we have to be willing to let go. So with that being said, we're gonna start having some talks, y'all, because I think it's well needed for me, for y'all. Like, we in this together, and I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. But I love y'all, and I thank y'all for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. Please comment down below. I will respond to all of my comments. And y'all, let's just go forward and be who God has called us to be. Because what else is there to do? Like, it's nothing else left. Like, let's be who God has called us to be. And let's do it well. Like, let's show up as our most authentic self, our true authentic self. Don't be afraid. 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 Go for it. Embrace, love, be kind, walk in truth, and just be you, baby. Be you, baby. Be you. Be you, baby. Be you, baby. Be you. Okay, y'all. I'm done for real. I love y'all so much. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Mwah.